Well, here's our first wheelchair heading toward the finish line.
Oh.
What do the arms feel like after a race like this?
I have no idea, but
imagine.
they can't be good. You know, it's just incredible how fast they go. I will say their recovery is much faster than a runner's. They can go from the Boston Marathon on Monday and go do London the following Sunday.
Okay.
And not miss
They don't have the impact.
They don't have the impact, but still, the fatigue is incredible.
He looks pretty fired up. So the first wheelchair finisher right there. And this year's Riverbank Run. And we've seen some great elite racers here. That's number 206.
I think it's just great that this race has been open to all of these different categories of athletes. You know, whether it's the hand cyclists, the push rims. It's great to see everyone out here competing.
This is Miguel Jimenez-Vergara. He's 24 years old. Just won the wheelchair division for the 25K, presented by Mary Freebed. And we'll get a headset on him. We'll be able to chat with him in just a moment.
And what a race. So Miguel putting on the headset. Hey, Miguel, it's Jack Doles from Wood TV. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
How's the body feeling after that?
Whew, good. Honestly, good. I felt like a warm-up. I could go do another 11. No, I felt great. That felt great. In fact, like, I started out pretty slow. It was a cold morning, so I felt like I was warming up during the race, and then somewhere around like halfway, the body just woke up, and I took off. It felt great.
Yeah, what's that like when you realize you've got it?
What was that? I'm sorry.
What does that feel like when you realize you've got it today?
I mean, there's just like, everyone talks about it. You find that groove, it feels amazing. Like, no, you don't hurt, you don't feel tired, you're not even thinking if you let the stove on, like you're just going. It's great. Yeah.
Is this your first trip to Grand Rapids? Have you raced here before?
So I did it last year and I won it last year. This is my second time and I'm gonna keep coming back. This is a great course. I really like it.
What is it that you like about the course? You've been all over the world and competed.
Yeah.
So what is it about Grand Rapids, Michigan that strikes you?
It's, I think almost like I said, like halfway through the race, like my body woke up. So it's also, the course gets easier halfway through the race. So you kind of climb at the first half and then you're bringing it home the second half, and I really like a fast finish. So I do like that. And I like that it's not like Boston or New York where you have some crazy hills where you're like constantly recovering from. You can just go. You can absolutely just fall into rhythm and just send it.
What are your goals in racing? What's coming up for you?
I'm going to Switzerland in 2 weeks for a track meet. This year is a bit of an off year. I would like to go to World Championships in India. And this year's a bit of an off year. My next major goal would be the Pan American Games in 2027 and then the Paralympic Games in 2028. So those are my next bigger goals, yeah.
Where do you live and train?
I live in San Diego. I actually live at the old Olympic Training Center. I live at Chula Vista, San Diego.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the Paralympics will be nice and close to home for you.
Yeah. I came super close this past year, and I'm only 24, so I know I have another 3 or 4 runs at it. So I'm gonna just keep going. Just keep going.
We asked this to the hand cyclist winner, and I want to ask you as well. How motivating is it to have a Paralympics in the United States in 2028? How much does that drive you?
It's extremely motivating. I missed out on last year's Paralympics on such a small margin, and honestly, I genuinely feel like I had deserved to be there, but I didn't get it, and I think that lit a fuel under my butt that nothing else could have. And then the fact that they are in my own state, let alone my country, it's even bigger than ever. Like, I want to dominate. I want to be the best.